I want to talk about how to deal with anxiety. People that are close to me, complete strangers, I can energetically pick up on how they're feeling. And a lot of people are battling or dealing with anxiety really bad. People that are extremely close to me, and people that I don't know. I can just be standing next to them and just pick up on that intense energy. So, some years back when I used to have it, um, I was taught to hold my breath for like 10 seconds, just and then like slowly release it. And that was one way to kind of calm everything, and that helped me. But a lot of people turn to alcohol and drugs to kind of cope with their anxiety. And whether you like me or not, I'm going to help you because I know you're probably watching my video and you're probably going through this. So these are drug free ways to battle anxiety. We know that anxiety is a beast, but it is possible to win the battle without medication. I have my notes over here because I take notes. I do my own research and then I try to share it with the world. So, one way is to shout it out. If you have some very trusted friends, people you're just really close to that you can talk to and they're not going to run off and tell your business to other people, pretend to be there for you, and they're really not. If you have trusted friends, talk to them, talk it out. That's one way to cope with it. But I also say make sure that they too are able to kind of take on what you're going through. So be mindful of that because a lot of people that you could be possibly talking to are also going through their own thing and they just don't have the space to take on your extra stuff. So just think about that. But in that case, go into prayer and just talk to God. Give it all to God. Actually, that's number one. Talk to God about it. Give it to God and watch how much better you feel. Another way to cope is get moving, move around, put your workout clothes on, your leggings, your gym shorts, whatever. Get out there and exercise. That helps. Exercising is probably the last thing you want to do, but it is very good for you. It raises your endorphins and serotonin levels to help you feel better emotionally. And when you feel better on the inside, your entire outlook improves. If you are dealing with anxiety, you might want to cut out caffeine because that just makes it even worse. My mother, she has anxiety really bad sometimes, and she's like drinking coffee, and it's not good. You got to cut that out. So, give yourself a bedtime. I know a lot of people have a busy schedule and they don't have time to really sleep. They might get 2 or 3 hours in, but you really have to look out for yourself and give yourself that time to unwind. Set a schedule where you can just rest, turn off all distractions, and go to sleep. Another one is feel okay saying no. Tell people no. I don't care who it is. You don't always have to be the yes person in the group. Yes, I'll do this. Yes, I'll do that. And you're screaming no inside because you have to look out for you first. No, you can't babysit. No, you don't feel like hanging out. No, you don't feel like company. It's okay. Tell people no. It's fine. I had to deal with this. I used to always be the one that's like, okay, I'll do it. And then I really didn't want to. Um, Another one I wish I knew was give yourself an exit strategy. Um, Sometimes anxiety is due to feeling out of control. You can't always be in the driver's seat of your life, but you can take steps to identify your triggers and cope with circumstances that cause anxiety. Does the thought of going into a social situation or meeting new people make you want to jump off of a bridge? That was me. I'm not like that no more, but that was me, you know. As everyone at a party engages in anxiety, let me start over. As everyone at a party engages in exciting conversations, maybe you can see yourself holding up the wall and counting down the seconds until you're put out of your misery. That was me. You drove with friends and you can't leave. I hated that growing up because my anxiety would kick in. I would get so shy. And yeah. So Best thing to do in these situations is take your own self. That way you can plan and leave when you feel like it. You're not, held hostage in certain situations. You can just leave. So, especially if your anxiety starts building up. So, last but not least, live in the moment. You can't control the future, and you can't borrow a time machine and change the past. So here's a thought: take each day as it comes. So I hope these tips help. I'm hyped up on caffeine right now. It's Monday, so, but yeah, I hope these tips helped, and pass it on to your family and your friends who are battling anxiety, and just, be mindful. And I will see you in the next video.